the fact that all this is made in India, it is indigenous, I think it will give our soldiers and everybody a great sense of pride as well as confidence. Whatever has been produced indigenously, it is as good as what is available in the world market.
We have to keep taking big strides towards reaching this ultimate goal at the end.
I am fully confident that the wars of future can be fought with our own weapons.
Coast Guard will soon turn out to be the flag bearer of this Atmanirbhar mission which has been in place.
Do you think the indigenous industry or the products which are coming, they are good enough that we can say that the Indian Army can win its future wars with homegrown or made in India weapons?
Absolutely. So you asked whether these products are good enough. I must assure you, and it has been proven that it is similar to what is available worldwide, and they are measuring up to the world standards. As far as if I were to recount as to what are the advantages of going for indigenous production, A, because these will be tailor-made to meet our specific requirements, and that is a big advantage. B, the sustenance of all these products will be that much easier because they are all available indigenously. Next is the new technologies. You know, we have a very vibrant academia, young minds. So this is a good method for them to prove their worth, prove their capabilities in terms of inducting new technologies. And lastly, the fact that all this is made in India, it is indigenous, I think it will give our soldiers and everybody a great sense of pride as well as confidence. So I think in terms of our indigenous production and encouraging the industry, we in the army or the service are doing hand-holding, encouraging them, interacting them continuously and seeing as to how best we can leverage this technological base that is available to us.
And do you feel that we can win the wars of future with own weapons?
Absolutely, undoubtedly. And that is where I said the pride with a soldier, if he has in his hand a weapon or a system which is indigenously manufactured or developed, it is tremendous. And in terms of quality, there is no let-up. I mean, our experience has been whatever has been produced indigenously, it is as good as what is available in the world market. And like I mentioned, the sustenance is going to be easier. And the Russia-Ukraine conflict has given us adequate lessons wherein and profound lessons wherein it has told us that you need to be self-reliant, self-dependent and not dependent on any global supply chains to the extent possible. Yes.
Do you think the Prime Minister lays a lot of stress on fighting future wars with indigenous weapon systems? Do you think the Indian Air Force can win wars of future with indigenous weapon systems?
We have to keep taking big strides towards reaching this ultimate goal at the end. So towards that, we have got a long-term plan and an immediate plan also how to fulfill our requirements of all weapon systems through indigenous sources.
Do you think the Indian industry, including both public and private sector, they are capable of taking us to that position?
Very much. In fact, I think the Prime Minister's vision can be achieved very much. The way this DEF Expo is being organized, the way progress we have made in the last 2-3 years especially, the private industry is fully coming of age, and I am fully confident that the wars of future can be fought with our own weapons, that is indigenous weapons, and produced by our own industry. We have to work together. We have to be together for this. Together we can achieve anything we want.
Do you think the Coast Guard can achieve a future where it would be entirely relying only on indigenous equipment and systems to meet its security challenges?
I think going by the Prime Minister's initiative, Coast Guard will soon turn out to be the flag bearer of this Atmanirbhar mission which has been in place, and all our efforts are to make sure that at the earliest we incorporate all the technology that is available and on display here.
And I asked him also whether a 100% indigenous future is possible for Coast Guard?
It's very much possible because what we need is technology associated with communication, gunnery and propulsion systems, which is on display here, and in the coming years I'm sure it will be integrated in the Coast Guard ships and aircraft.